The examination kits are just one of the things that I seek to do for the school. The reason why we consider it important to do it is because I think our children need to be inspired. I think that when they go into the 11 plus exam, they must not go in there nervous, frightened, but rather go in and do their best. But importantly for me, it is that when they get the school that they're assigned to understand that they can make the most of that school. Right now, as a government, we are looking at how we can redo our schools to make our schools, the environment physically better, and then to transform the way in which we teach our children. It is not good enough for our children to be coming out from school and not have a skill or certificate. It means that we are failing this generation. And therefore, the work that we are doing in terms of the investment, in terms of the training of the teachers, in terms of looking at curriculum reform, in terms of making the schools a place where children want to come. Erdiston, for example, has started teaching how to teach subjects using play, using games, using methods of cooperation. Right now they are engaged with the Columbia University, which is working alongside of us to help us transmit these new skills to our teachers so that a child comes to school excited. They participate because it is interesting. If we can do that, we can change the outcome of Barbados. Know that we have put out the competition for architects to now design schools that will help us to achieve the objective which we have. So what does that mean? Instead of children sitting one behind the other in a class, you have them sitting in groups. You have to design the classroom in a way that several different types of activities can take place at the same time. You also need the colors. If you look at these colors here, these colors are not really engaging for children. So we're going to make sure that we have the types of colors in our classroom that motivates and keeps the child interested and engaged. What we also have to, as I said, we already started working on training our teachers, giving them the skills, and that is the important thing that we think that we can do to help this generation. Because I tell you what, Barbados is not a cheap location in which to live. Barbados has 270,000 people. But those 270,000 people have to be earning enough, paying sufficient in taxes that we can keep and maintain the things that we do. Free healthcare, free education, our roads, etc. If our children are not certified and cannot get a job that pays them well, then your government revenues are going to diminish. If that happens, then you have a problem because you have a lot of seniors who now have to be taken care of. So our young people now have to earn sufficient, and the only way we can do that is by changing how we do school and working with each child to help each child to be successful.